Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day, people. We are from Team Micro. We're going to explain about microeconomics, the function, and some example about it. So let's start with the first one.
Microeconomic is a branch of economic that focus on the analysis of the economic behavior of individual, household, firms, and small market. It examines how the individual and economic entities make day-to-day economic decisions regarding what to buy, sell, product, and how they respond to change in factors such as price, income, and preference. Several experts in the field of economic have explained the meaning of microeconomic, including one Adam Smith. According to Adam Smith, microeconomic is an economic subject that is always economic rational. This results in economic actor having to consider rational things before making decisions. And according to David Ricardo, the definition of microeconomic is conditional where economic actor already have information about it ins and out of market.
Important concepts in economics include first, demand and supply. These are two basic concepts that determine the price and quantity of goods and services on the market. Demand refers to the amount of goods or services that the consumer want to buy at various price levels, while supply is the amount of goods or services available in the market at a certain price level. Both laws of demand and supply. The law of demand states that if all other factors are fixed, when the price is raised, the quantity demanded will fall, and vice versa. The law of supply says that if the price rises, the quantity supplied will rise, and vice versa.
Market equilibrium occurs when the quantity demanded equals the quantity supplied at a certain price level. At this point, there is no tendency to change and the market is in equilibrium. Next, market efficiency. Market efficiency this occurs when market achieve optimal allocation of resources, where goods and services are provided to those who value the most. This efficiency can be disrupted by various kinds of market imperfection, such as monopoly or asymmetric information. And next, about government intervention. Government often engage in microeconomics to address market problems such as monopolies, regulate pricing policies, or provide public service. This intervention can affect resource allocation and income distribution. Microeconomics is an important in understanding the economic behavior of individuals and how their actions impact the economic as a whole. It also helps in business decision making, economic planning, and government policy to achieve specific economic goals.
Microeconomics has several important functions in understanding and analyzing aspects of the economic at the individual, household, and company levels. Following are some of the main functions of microeconomics. First, describe customer behavior. Microeconomics help in understanding how customers make decisions about what to buy, how much to buy, and why they choose certain products or services. It involves analysis of preference, utility, and demand elasticity.
Explain about analyzing firm behavior. So microeconomics allows us to understand how firms make decisions regarding production, investment, pricing, and marketing strategies. Concepts such as production costs, production functions, and fund theory have explained firm actions. And then for the second, I want to explain about market interactions. So through microeconomics, we can understand how markets operate and how price and quantities of goods and services are determined by demand and supply. So the concept of market equilibrium, price elasticity, and consumer surplus and producer surplus help explain market dynamics.
Number 4. Analyzing economics efficiency. Microeconomics helps in assessing the level of economic efficiency. This involves evaluating whether the current allocation of resources is optimal, where goods and services are allocated to those who value them the most. Number 5. Helps with business decision making. Business use microeconomics concepts to take important decisions such as pricing, prediction, investment, and marketing strategies. Cost benefit analysis and break even analysis are tools used in making these decisions.
In economic planning and government policy, governments use microeconomics to design and evaluate economic policies such as regulation, taxes, subsidies, and welfare programs. The goal is to achieve economic efficiency and certain social goals. If we talk about developing economic theory, microeconomics also contribute to the development of the broader economic theory. Some of the concepts found in microeconomics, such as game theory, can have important implications in macroeconomic and other areas of the social sciences.
And the last is measuring economic prosperity through the analysis of income distribution and the level of economic prosperity of households. Microeconomics help in understanding economic inequality and the level of well-being in society. Microeconomics help us understand the complex interaction between individuals, households, firms, and market in the everyday economy. They provides a basis for effective economic decision making and policy planning.
Microeconomics is a branch of economics that focuses on the analysis of individual, household, and firm behavior in economic decision making. Below are detailed examples of the application of microeconomics. First, demand and supply. Microeconomics studies how consumers and producer interact in market. For example, when the price of a good rise, the demand tends to decrease as consumers seek cheaper alternatives. Conversely, when the price falls, demands may increase. Second, price elasticity. This is a concept that measures how demand or supply of a good will change in response to a change in price. Then third, production costs. Producers in macroeconomics must consider production costs, such labor, raw material, and capital. They need to find ways to optimize these costs to increase profit. Fourth, market competition. The analysis of competition is crucial in microeconomics. In highly competitive market, prices tend to be lower because producers compete to attract consumers. 5. Monopolies and oligopolies. On the other hand, when there are monopolies or oligopolies, they can influence price and the quantity of goods available. Microeconomics studies the impact of market structures like this. 6. Consumer theory. How consumer makes purchasing decision considering utility or satisfaction and their budget is also a significant part of microeconomics. This theory helps explain why someone chooses one good over another. 7. Production theory. This includes concepts such as optimal production levels, economies of scale in production, and the relationship between input and output in production goods. 8. Efficiency and economic welfare. Microeconomics considers how resource allocation affects the welfare of society. If resources are allocated efficiently, the well-being of society can be improved. 9. Externalities.
When individual or firm actions have positive or negative impacts on others who are not involved in the transaction, it's called externalities. Microeconomics examines how to address these externalities through regulation or incentives. And the last one, taxation and subsidies. How taxation and subsidy affect consumer and producer behavior is also a concern in microeconomics. Tax can reduce producer profits, while subsidies can encourage consumers to buy specific goods.
Okay, people, that's all from us. We hope this video can help you to learn more about microeconomics. Thank you and see you next video.